Today on this episode of RealityGays,
never, ever question Mido's virginity.
Pro tip, when you're meeting your new in-laws, refrain from picking them up.
And Annabelle's trying to off Shea. Cause of death? Zumba.
Roll it, Christina.
RG on YT, y'all.
Get down tonight, Daddy.
It's time for Reality Gays. We're here to cover another reality show. And while the video plays, just sit back and let go. Now, you may be thinking, where'd the theme song go? We made this little switch because copyright's a bitch. We got 90 Day, Mormon Wives, Lala, and more. And now you can watch us, you whore. You like to watch. You dirty slut. Yeah, you know.
Like it, don't you? A little too much. Ooh, moist.
RG on YouTube, y'all. Ooh, I want to show my creamy shoulders. And maybe my dip.
Poodle, no!
In the words of Rosh, your butthole, hot, cry, pain. I think we've all been there. What a poet.
Yeah, and it wasn't because of something I ate.
It's like the first line of a haiku. Your butthole, hot, cry, pain. Beautiful.
So much butthole talk on 90 Day Fiance we get. So much anal.
We do. So much depends upon a butthole glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens. Poetry sissies will get that, but
I didn't. Y'all, this is RealityGays.
You won't ever.
I won't ever.
You won't ever.
I won't ever. Y'all, this is RealityGays. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Poodle. And we are two ridiculous homosexuals who have nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
We just tour. It's now 3 or 4 days, but we had a really good time talking about Love Island, y'all. We just did our second podcast for that. So if you're watching Love Island, or fuck it, if you just want to listen, you're bored and you want to listen to us.
More of us for an hour.
You don't have to watch
more
the
of the
show.
Same. Where I don't know. We don't do a blow by blow because y'all, the show is on 6 nights a week.
Yeah,
we just kind of do a summary of what happened during the week.
I'm really enjoying watching it, I will say, and we're having fun. So be sure to check those out. They're on YouTube. If you want more video content for free, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's right. It is on YouTube. Oh, well. I said, this was done on YouTube, so I don't have to put a face on. Oh, well.
Well,
you getting me? How are you getting me?
You're blown out anyway because there's so much sunlight behind you. Because you're in South Carolina right now. How's it going at home?
Great. It's fine.
You had your mother's birthday. Did y'all have a nice birthday dinner with your mom and your dad?
So, where were we? So Marissa. Edward.
Oh, boy.
No, it was fine. We had a lovely dinner. I'm trying to think, what did my mother only...
I think I texted you and said, I hope your mother got drunk. And you said they both were in rare form.
Well, they both drank my father's homemade wine at home. So they were already a little loosened up before they got out there. And my mother didn't bring a wrap and the restaurant was cold. And so we had to hear about it the whole time. And let's see, I think, and then my father said, my father in a restaurant is just embarrassing because he'll say, he's like, you're a really good server, friend. Then he said, he's like, and he complimented her walking fast because he really likes it when people walk fast.
What? He actually
fast walking.
Said that out loud?
You walk so fast. I double your money. You could work for me. And it didn't sound, he did not mean it to sound like a come on, but it kind of was. And I know the server was like, that's really weird.
I would say, yeah.
He meant it to like, I like good people to work for me, but it was so weird.
Did your mother roll her eyes?
She actually patted my leg and went, Yep. That was how that went.
Okay, so you're doing just fine.
Great. Doing great. And I was going to go out and see one of my friends tonight for dinner, and my mother is trying to find the exact details of it. It's like, I don't know if you're going to here for dinner. And I'm like, don't worry about me. I'm just trying to make something that pleases everybody. So, yeah, I've kind of given up.
Well, as you should. So you'll be in New York soon.
I hesitate to say this, but she's trying to make dinner tomorrow night. I may have to make it. No, she doesn't have any shrimp. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to make shrimp and grits. Because my sister-in-law wanted to go to dinner with me tomorrow night. So it's going to feel like I'm choosing
your sister-in-law. You're going to choose your sister-in-law over your mom.
This is such a bad
because your brother's
time.
out of town right now because he's with your nephew at summer camp chaperoning him.
I just saw. This is like Casey and Anaya.
From Long
I am in a worse bind than Casey is with Anaya right now.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And Casey kind of thinks of Anaya as his mother. So it's...
There you go.
That right there.
Y'all, this is 90 Day Fiance season 12, episode 7, The Ball and Chain.
It should be the old Ball and Chain, correct?
Correct. That is... Yes, that is
I guess they were afraid to say that. I guess you couldn't say that to Marissa.
No.
Good old 45-year-old Marissa.
45-year-old Marissa.
Sure.
Happy Father's Day to people.
It is.
This
It is
episode's airing on Father's Day. In the U.S., it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. For some of you that this is a hard day, thinking of you as well. And for some of you that you're like, fuck this day, it's just another Sunday. We love and celebrate you all. And are you doing
for those of you who are fathers and don't know it yet.
Are you celebrating Daddy's Day on your end, or is that a different day?
I learned not to do that because it just makes me way too busy. There are too many daddies to celebrate. So
I get that.
It's best. It's like when my father said he had too many girlfriends, so he would break up with them before their birthdays. So we didn't have to get them with a gift for them.
And wait, and you're leaving for New York on when?
I'm leaving Friday.
Oh.
So I'm skipping out on Father's Day too. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what if you... What if you said, hey, Mom, I'm not going to be in town. We should do something nice for Dad for Father's Day, like a early thing while I'm in town. She would lose her mind.
You mean saying I've skipped Mother's Day every year? Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Like when I texted her on Father's Day. It said, funny, Matt, I didn't get a text on Mother's Day. Guess you love Father Poodle more than me.
How irrational is that? It's incredible.
It's pretty incredible.
But that's how we live. That's how we live here.
So yes, happy Father's Day and we want to remind you that next week we are on vacation. So there will be content. In fact, for those of you on RG Plus, we want to thank all of you on RG Plus that submitted your questions for our AM Gay. We're going to record that, and that will be airing the week we are gone. Reminder that I will be doing a Love Island recap with a guest host that week. So
can you announce it yet, or we all have to sit here in suspense?
You have to wait. It's going to be someone fun, I promise. But you're going to get plenty of content next week on your vacay while Poodle's on vacation. Hopefully, sledding it up in Greece.
You keep to say that while I'm on vacation. You're going somewhere too.
No, I meant that as well, I'm like going to go to Santa Barbara and hang out in LA. I'm very excited though. I'm having more feels like a staycation, and I am joyfully excited by it. I don't want to be doing really anything.
Fascinating.
But I'm going to say it again. If you're not listening to that Madonna album, Getting Banged in Greece, don't come back.
I'll see. I've got a lot going on. But yeah.
History,
hopefully I can meet a Greek god.
Just want to say thank you to those of you who came to the 90-Day Bae live show at Dynasty Typewriter in LA, or if you watch the live stream, that live stream is still up. If you go to Marcy Giroux' Instagram link, you can still see that, or I think there's a couple of posts on my Instagram at RealityGays, but that'll be up for 2 weeks. So I had a great time with them. Thank you so much for coming. And
tell me about what happened. Anything fun? Anybody go topless?
Yes. Well, Marcy did wear some fake boobs, like the kind that I wear on tour. She had a dress
like a breastplate,
with fake tittas. The thing that kind of blew my mind about all of it, and you probably saw this because you probably seen it on the comments. But no, that's fine. But I mean, you look a lot at the comments. You've probably seen this. I have not seen this yet, but Nicole Byer kind of blew my mind when she said, well, people are talking that Mido thought the abbreviation for Louisiana meant LA. And
is that really what he thought?
And people are wondering if he really thought he was moving to like close to Hollywood. And that's why he doesn't understand that he's on the other side of the fucking country.
I guess that could happen.
He seems that dumb or naive rather.
Yeah, I don't know. But he keeps saying, could we move to Hollywood? I just don't think he thinks the country's that very big. Yeah. This country's too big, y'all. That's one of the biggest issues that we have. It's
really,
too big.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to fly 6 hours to get to Boston. I'm sorry. Every flight they need a fixed plane travel. That the longest I fly in the U.S., it's maybe 4.5 hours. Anything else unacceptable.
I've just been saying, like, just cut off part of the middle of the country and smash the two sides together. Sorry, Kansas.
Bye, family.
We don't need Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Texas people worth saving. You can go somewhere else.
The views of
North Dakota, you're not real anyway.
Are not the views of Reality Gays. Anyway, oh boy. So yes, vacation is happening. We just want to let you know about that. Anything else? The vacation will be from June 29th to July 6th, by the way.
And there will be content like the AMA and some other stuff. Yeah.
So don't forget Summer Slammer sale, 75% off of the $8 and $15 tiers of Patreon only just for June. It's winding up, y'all. So if you're thinking, do I, don't I? Get
it now.
Get it now, because on July 1st, it's going back up to full price. So again, that's only on
off.
Patreon.
That's like $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something like that. $225. Yeah,
I mean, you can join the Patreon for free, y'all. That's where you can do a try before you buy.
As a free member,
yeah, if you want to listen to Lalu and get our quips, and then that newsletter
coming after my vacation.
Okay, it was on the plane. You said you were going to do it. Now
I had to watch Love Island.
Okay, well, but you don't. I will say, when you fly from New York to Greece, you do not need to work.
I'd rather not.
You need to like, just please get drunk on a plane.
I don't like being drunk on the plane. I don't, because then you kind of feel out of it. If you're on the plane a long time, you have to actually sober up on the plane. And that's never really fun.
Sounds like this is something you've experienced. Shall we jump in?
Please.
All right. Let's talk about them, shall we? Marissa and Edward.
Isn't it strange being told by your fiance, be yourself, but be the part of yourself that my family would approve of?
Don't be loud.
That's like asking a Dominican not to use their hand when they talk.
Yeah. Or like someone who's Italian. Like, don't be effusive when you speak.
Yeah.
It's like asking us, like, don't sound gay.
Yeah. Stop lisping. Her parents are coming over.
Stop judging.
She's already pumped him up to think that they're going to be hard to please. Which I don't know. So
did her ex-husband too.
Yeah. She also mentions, don't pick up my mother. I think this should go without saying. And she went, don't pick anyone up.
I usually don't pick anyone up when I meet them.
Preferably. Yeah.
Never happened to me.
She is spiraling. You can tell the mother is critical of everything she does. Because she's nervous that the lasagna is in tinfoil. And it turns out he has met the parents before, so it's a little less stressful. I don't know where I am. I think this may be padded.
I told you, I think it is.
I think this is padded. I don't think they have a lot of issues. I think they're inventing things. Do I think she's a controlling monster? Yeah. Do I think he probably is okay with it? Yeah.
I don't know if she's a controlling. I think, don't forget, like I said, this woman is used to reality TV and used to turning it on. Mm-hmm. Even if she's not, even if she's part of the Kleinfeld thing. So I do think she's controlling, yes. But do I think maybe she's amping that up for the cameras and playing the role? Kind of do. Did you know that also some stuff came out about the stepfather? Stepfather is CEO of David's Bridal. That's kind of where the client, that's why they have money. We don't know if the mom came from it. The mom's definitely had a lot of money put in her face because that's a really good facelift. Oh, they look like sisters. Honestly,
yeah,
they literally look the same age. Whoever, yeah, y'all. She got a good deep plane facelift, and it looks amazing.
The eyebrows are a little much. That's what makes it.
Here's the deal. But we got to back this up a little bit. Isn't it a conflict? Does David's Bridal own Kleinfeld's, or does her stepfather work for David's Bridal? And is this a wedding shop? Like, was this like a big scandal? Like,
I don't know. I think maybe all the wedding companies and bridal companies just kind of know each other.
What if Marissa is a spy for David's Bridal?
Oh,
for Kleinfeld's.
She's a mole.
She's a mole. She's a wedding dress mole.
I don't know. Is David's Bridal that insidious? Who knew?
Who knew?
I don't know. Love David's Bridal, unless you're Kleinfeld.
Unless you're Kleinfeld.
Maybe they're mortal enemies like Slutsworth and Willy Wonka.
Yes, I think that's exactly it.
Is it Slutsworth?
I think Slugsworth.
Makes better sense.
I don't think it's Slugsworth.
You're right. It's Slugsworth.
I think it's Slugsworth. Yeah, because he has the.
I think that would be a different company. Slutsworth.
Arthur, yes, it's Arthur Slugworth, played by Günther Meissner, a German character actor.
Noted character actor. You know, all those fuckers were so weird back then.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, she is
here first, y'all.
He said he met the parents, but it was vacation mode, and he even says, they can make you feel like you're nothing. And he's like, maybe it's not intentional. They're just rich and they have different mentality. He's like, but I'm not going to be intimidated, and because I am smart and I am a good person. I don't know. This mom's a tough customer. She does mention you're from you were in the tropics.
You're on vacation. Even the stepdad, when he came in, he's like, hey, how are you? And the stepdad says, I wrote it down because I want to say, he was like,
not too bad. Could be better.
Not too bad. Could be better. Could be worse.
I can't stand this shit when people are like that.
When people say that, y'all, they're going to be
difficult. Joanne and Bob. And we also meet Aunt Susan and her cousin, Carla.
Mm-hmm. And Susan I believe, and Uncle and Carla and the boyfriend, but we never see them in.
And we see Pete. I thought, was that the uncle or is that the boyfriend?
I think maybe the uncle, but I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
Who cares? But they're doing what I think is a mistake and not doing a sit-down dinner and saying that way you can get to know Edward more. So now we have to sit up and stand up and eat lasagna. We have to have a stand-up Italian dinner in Marissa's White House.
The only thing Italian that you can serve standing up is if you have meatballs.
On toothpicks.
Yeah, on toothpicks and maybe some bruschetta. That's it.
This is can you imagine all the sauce on on her White House? She's freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bad decision. just sit down. It feels more civilized.
Also, I feel like to have a stand-up party, you need 10 or more people.
I would agree with that. You also need it. It can't be heavy comfort food. No. This is a bad idea. It should just be appetizers.
Yes.
Why don't people know this?
Well,
why are we the ones having to say this?
People don't have a bitchy gay friend who cooks a lot, who has very strong opinions.
Did you notice Dad's face when he was talking about everyone's Italian here, and it's like, except Bob, and Edward's like, Bob's Dominican. Bob's face wasn't really enjoying that.
I don't think he saying that joke.
No, he didn't.
He did not. He did not.
He thank you that joke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. He did no thank you that.
No, but.
So, and basically, they're there. Let's talk about, nothing really happens till they go outside to talk. They're kind of sitting there. And that's where Joanne just goes all in, like, excited you're here. That's not going to be smooth sailing, because I don't really know you.
Yeah. That's what felt, maybe the mom's like this. I don't know. But it was just kind of like, I don't know. I
think
just
the mother's always been like this. And I think the mother,
people come here because America's a special, it's the gatekeeping that this is a 90-day fiance trope. Mm-hmm. It's usually a brother or sister or parent or friend when they go, well, America is, a lot of people come to America expecting something. We always have to say it. It's like, because it's like it's affirming everything that a certain part of this country thinks about immigrants. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I was okay with not coming here. He's like, he was talking about what the daughter is, what about her being special, Marissa being special. He's like, I've learned a lot. I know what I've been through a lot. I know what I want, respect, loyalty. And the only person I found that had all of that is her. And then she's like, he's sounding macho. He's leaving out all the good stuff. And I don't know if they're going to appreciate this.
What we all see there, that response is her inner monologue that nothing is good enough for her mother. Because I actually thought
it was a great answer.
I thought it was a great answer. And it actually showed that
he was himself.
I think it showed, he talked about, she's like, I wanted to talk about me as a person, but he talked about her actions and when you talk about someone's actions, then that means you're speaking to their character.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's way more important than like, oh my God, we have so much fun together. She's so beautiful. I just thought this bullshittery.
This was so shitty of her. Yeah. Because she's trying to micromanage his actions, what he will say, and almost give some type of company line.
Yeah.
And it just tells you what the familial relationships are like here. Mm-hmm. She is trying to sanitize who she is for these judgmental parents.
Yes. Yeah.
And hopefully what the parents will get is I think the mom is going to be, the mom seems like a straight shooter to me. And hopefully she'll buy it. But the mom says, you were in the tropics on vacation, but that's not reality. You're going to learn a lot. And I pray it works, but if it doesn't, let's hope that God's will is with you and God's will be done.
God's will be done.
Speaking of something that's not God's will, Mido being with women.
That part. Y'all, this clackety-clack motherfucker's a dick licker. He likes the balls and the shaft, and that's where it's at. He wants a mummy dick in his pharaoh costume.
Okay. Nix the Egypt jokes.
Watch it. He's wearing a pharaoh outfit.
He is.
It's ridiculous.
He is.
And he posted. Did you see he posted?
100%.
It's in our, y'all, we have with all of our 90-day podcast friends. He posted like, my Egyptian queen, like, bleh.
And he posted about how he respects women so much. Sure. Also, y'all, I can't believe we didn't see it. I think I must have completely missed it. The nose picking. that happened. I went back and watched it. The nose picking, both of us missed the nose picking that happened. He literally picked his nose and flicked a booger. And the camera zoomed in on it. So both of us missed it. Yeah, sometimes we're writing furiously, y'all.
Yeah, that's true. We take notes and we miss stuff.
We miss things.
Especially if they're not talking, I have to say. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I'm so sorry, but this is why we have sissies.
They pointed it out.
Who pointed it out to us. Yeah.
It was repulsive.
Wow. That's gross.
And also, I think most of the internet has responded for how he acted the last episode. It was pretty terrible.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really in full support of Mido.
I don't think so. I don't think he's got a lot of fans.
I don't think so at all.
Yeah.
So this is where we last left them. Debby has, but there's also in the rumor mill that there was a wedding, a marriage license for them.
Ugh.
So
it's always ones like this, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, because she has no sense of self and she has a boring day job of being an insurance quote person and hates her life and needs some type of excitement in her life because the only thing she has that she's proud of are those bangs.
And Little Bit.
Oh, I forgot about Little Bit. So she's driven away and basically, you know, Mido's like, I told her I'm listening. Do you see what she does? Do you see what she
does she want
to me? She leaves me.
She wants a conversation. What for?
Meanwhile,
you have everything.
Everything. You have everything from me. Now, Astra and Laura, I've decided, I'm like, what does Astra remind me of? Either there's a character or I feel like Astra should be a character in the never-ending story. That's what that name reminds me of. Astra, like wife of the rock monster.
Yeah, like, or some witch or something. Yeah.
Anyway, so good thing her name's not Sincere because we know how that goes.
Nope.
Speaking of Love Island. So Astra and Laura, they're both, if you remember, he was screaming and kind of got in, I think, Astra's face.
Yeah, he fought with her.
They're both kind of like,
pissed,
but also a little bit of shell shocked. They're just kind of can't believe what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, this isn't going to work. Astra's like, this is really sad. She doesn't deserve this. And Mido says, I'm going home. And the producer says, you mean to Debby? He's like, to my own country.
I'm going to go home and bite my pillow. And
did you notice that a full like Uber or Lyft van shows up? A minivan.
Yes. And
he gets in the passenger seat and it's just him. Someone had to sit with that generic Big Lots Pharaoh motherfucker costume just sitting in that passenger seat.
Sure, it was on his phone the whole time.
Oh, no, he probably asked if he was an agent or connected to Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, he would.
But if you think Christina and I talk to strangers, Mido talks to everyone because he's that much of a pick-me.
I want to, yuck. So Debby producer is asking her what happened, and she's like, well, I had a mini meltdown. And I went, that's a mini meltdown?
Boy.
What? Just the terms you're using.
Yeah.
Because she said, instead of comfort and compassion from him, I got, what do you have to cry for? I left my family, my work, and he dismissed me completely. He comes in, doesn't really talk to her.
No.
She says he always tells me he's going home and he can't do that every day. And Mido says, I was mostly surprised when she questioned my virginity. Big mistake. Because she went, that's because you fucked that girl in Egypt. And it pushed me too far. She saw photos of me with girls.
Yes, because remember, y'all, it's the way he is, because he's probably very self-involved, but also culturally, so much about the appearance and how he's perceived and yeah.
Much more religion appearance. Wait, I don't know how religious he is, but I
think he's as religious as he needs to be to get what he wants.
Yeah.
I can see that.
When it gets him farther.
Mm-hmm. Or he can use it to lord over someone.
Right. And he said, I say, shut your mouth. It's over. And so he's checking flights. He's like, well, I can't be with her after this. It's just not going to work. later on,
can I just say he falls asleep in a Bucky shirt?
Indeed, he does.
They did not. They barely blurred that out. It was just so obvious it was Bucky's. I went, that's sad.
The next morning, Debbie is saying, "This is a huge mess. What do I do?" And then she says, "Well, he got in a mood, and I had this moment where I remembered being married before, and I felt alone, and I won't do that again." And the next morning, y'all, he is wearing this kind of fluffy robe, like puffy. I think it looks ridiculous. It's probably hers, and he's like, "In that moment, now, if I had the ticket, I would go back." Just licking his little wounds. She's meeting with Astra. And then she says, "It's bad enough when he talks to me like this, but it's worse with my friends." And
she's Astra like, "He's over 40. Grow the fuck up."
And they're talking about how he acted in the haunted house.
Did you notice though how Debbie gets, because Debbie says, I want you to calm down. I was like, Astra's not that activated, honey. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "I'm worried." And she said, "Do you feel like he really loves you?" And Debbie's answer to that is, "I don't know." And if you are in a relationship and you are questioning that, here's a hint. You should never question that in a relationship. When
she said, "I want you to calm down," it makes me wonder if she's had experience with either DV or abuse in previous relationships.
Yeah, something. It gives
that was the first thing I thought of. She can't tolerate that.
Well, Astra then says, it's just, he doesn't seem genuine. Boom.
Tell me something else.
Boom, boom, boom. Jump on it. Let it. Ride it. You're not genuine. When she said that.
Genuine.
That's
genuine.
Y'all, if you don't watch, she did not say genuine. She said
said genuine.
She said genuine, and I fell the fuck out.
Genuine should have come up with a line of wine. It only made sense. Oh my
God, that's a great idea.
It only made sense.
Oh my God, that's his second act.
How many hits did he have?
I think just Toxic Pony.
It was called Toxic Pony and not Pony?
I think it's called Toxic Pony.
Oh, I just thought it was always called Pony.
Or is it called Pony? I thought it.
Why is it called Toxic Pony?
I don't know. No, now
does he ever say toxic?
No, it's Pony. It's Pony. It's Pony. It's Pony. I don't know where I got toxic. I don't know.
That makes
it makes no sense. I don't know where that came up, but
where's Toxic Pony come from?
Somewhere I don't know if he had any other. I don't know. Boy. All right, shall we move on? So let's talk about Shea and Anabelle.
Good nights.
It feels none of my family lived in a trailer house, but it does feel very like people that live close. Well, your parents live more out in the country, but I was in like a suburb more where people, your family, your friends, they drop one of you off and the other one says, "All right, see you later." And they just walk across
and
the
they
street.
Walk to their trailer house. Yeah.
I grew up with that.
I have some friends who lived on like family compounds.
My cousins live on a compound and one of them moved. It was a big deal. My cousin, the one that they're the third cousins that are married. They found out after they were married, they were third cousins. Didn't know.
I don't think I know about these.
Oh yeah. I want to know. The ones that got kind of culty. The really religious ones, the one that like
I could have already seen that.
She told her daughters not to go to college because you get raped, and to
that one,
and not to take the HPV shot because it gives you cancer, and not to get on birth control
because that gives you cancer too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but no, they all bought a plot of land, and like all of their kids have built, and they actually live in like double wides, and all of them live in these double wides on their land, but then one ended up, because he's a preacher, one of the sons, and he got called, and he had to go down. Called by the Spirit. Yeah. No, somebody in Dallas called him and said, "Hey, do you want to come down here and be a preacher?" So He got called.
He got a call from Dallas.
He got a call from Dallas.
The Lord and Savior.
From Garland or whatever. So he's down there. Big deal. And then the youngest one, which love her, they live in a house and don't live. It's a big, when they move off the compound, it's a big deal. And it's usually the sons live on the compound normally, but the daughters marry the husband. The son-in-law has to get into the fold or they're going to get pushed out. What are we talking about?
Riveting.
I'm sorry about that.
That was really interesting.
But y'all, if you get the call, you got to move.
I asked and I kind of fell asleep halfway through it. I wish you would notice when I would stop taking interest.
That's too much. It's too often. You know what? Other people's. I'm not codependent anymore. I'm not concerned about your reactions. I'm just doing me.
You should be. That's part of how we are in a society.
I'm gonna say I'm taking a Poodle line. I'm gonna be
me. Do me.
I'm gonna do me.
You're doing wrong.
Messed up the line.
You'll never be me.
Just talk about these people.
So Annabelle gets home with Allison and she walks right in and says, "Hi, Pop Pop." And I was kind of like, it's a weird energy she's giving him.
Annabelle?
Because,
Yes.
It wasn't necessarily like, and y'all, the only thing he cares about is, so you aren't mad at me no more? You ain't mad at me? Because as a man, remember, a woman either loves you or she's mad at you. There's nothing in the middle.
No between.
And she's like, "How are you feeling?" In other words, do you still hate me? But she's like, "No, I'm better. Angie told me the truth, but we still have a Nicole problem." And again, he doesn't give a shit about any of that. He's like, "Well, does that mean we're good and you would accept my apology?" And she's like, "I love you." She's like, "I forgive you, but you fucked up."
Forgive you and you fucked up.
I like how she is not ready to let bygones be bygones. And she says, "I gave up everything. My rule here, if you just disrespect me again, I'm done."
And I'm leaving.
And he's like, "Nothing like that will ever happen again. You're the boss." She's like, "Yes, I am."
Yes, I am.
She said, "They told me you're a good guy. I forgive you." And he's like, "Well, this tells you he learned nothing. Well, it's football night. You want to go meet some friends and watch the game and drink some beers. You can hang out and meet some new people." Translation: do you want to be my hanger-on while I go talk to my friends and drink and watch the game? So in other words, do you want to do the things that I normally did and just be a hanger-on?
Agreed.
And I'll acknowledge you occasionally.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I do think the guy loves her.
In his own way, though.
In his own way. But there's y'all feel lucky, and I know you shouldn't, but feel lucky, especially if you were in the South and you are married to a man who actually cares about your feelings and your experience. And
wants to do things that you want to do.
I think this is change. I think part of this is his age.
He's 54, even though he got down on the ground and said, "I might not be able to get up there." And you're 54. What's going to happen at 64?
I'm telling you, you're
going to be in a wheelchair.
He won't have any legs. He's going to have the sugars like nobody's business.
I promise you, if she doesn't, I said this every time, if he doesn't majorly change his lifestyle, he's not going to make 70.
I don't think he'll make 65.
He looks sick.
His
skin looks awful.
He looks like, you know, when a guy wears a cock ring for too long and it's just, they want to keep going and it's just like red,
I know
splotchy,
exactly.
Angry.
And it's like,
it's a little shiny for all the lube. And it's just like,
it's just furious.
It's just like, I want to come. And it's like it just wants to literally and actually just explode.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of.
Yep. Cock ring dick. Mm-hmm. So she says,
what if your mother walked in right then to tell you something?
No, my father's like hovering outside. So
Friend, I think Jay Bird's talking about cock rings, Mother Poodle.
She's like, nope, you're staying at home with me. You're not drinking beer. You're drinking herbal tea and doing yoga with me. And the reason is you gained a lot of weight, honey. So you got to lose weight so we can have better sex. And she's like, I'm on top and do all the work. He's like, well, I like it that way. And that's when he gets down on the floor. They're trying to do some yoga stretches. And she's like, wait until I teach you Zumba. That man's not going to be able to do Zumba.
He's not going to be Zumba. This man, I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way this man is going to lose weight at first is she's got to like put a GLP-1 in his Mountain Dew.
Yeah, or like some kind of stomach surgery.
Yeah, or a parasite from a country that just puts in there a tapeworm.
Because this is the thing about his lifestyle has to change.
Well, this is what I'm saying. What I'm joking about being on. And it's kind of even with her, what you're pointing out. He doesn't want to change anything about his life. He wants it to be
adding her.
He just wants it to be forever summer. And she's just an accept. Yeah.
Well, he does say, I may have to give up some things. I know it's not a two-way street. Record that and play it for him every time he magically forgets he said that one time.
Mm-hmm.
These are just all words for him. Remember, he's got lovely words, but the actions never match up.
Yeah.
I promise you. He tells all of his ex-wives this.
Yeah. And he is not, I don't think this man has learned maybe hardly anything. I don't know, very little from each of his marriages.
No. And finally she says, shut up and meditate, which I'd love to see a little shirt that said that. Shut up and meditate.
Shut up and meditate. Well, maybe we'll do another merch drop and we'll put shut up and meditate.
Shut up and meditate. Anyway, let's finish up a really quick segment with Mallorie and Raj in Athens, Alabama.
He's hungover, or as he likes to say,
I'm. What does he say? I'm after the hangout.
Yes, he's hangout. Yes.
And he's like, the dog slept with them last night because he was drunk. And he says, you were lucky, dogs. He's like, you cuddled with Opal. He's just like, no. He's like, I find them so funny together, the way they talk.
I do too.
And so he's making hangover food. Menemen, I'm not sure what that is.
She said, you were white girl wasted. And he said, white girl wasting? You know the vibes they give? They give me, you've talked about their Instagram and TikTok before. They give me the My Italian Husband vibes.
Yes. It is Sarah and Carlo.
He's so cute.
And he's so lovely.
His big old, like, beautiful brown eyes, and everything's new to him.
I love
it so bet you when it suck his dick, he's like, oh my God.
Okay, why'd you have to make it gross?
Really? No.
I didn't immediately go there with Carlo.
But, yeah, sure you
didn't.
Uh-huh.
So she says, my butthole's going to be hating me later. And that's when we have the inevitable hot cry pain.
Hot cry pain. Mm-hmm.
And so he says, yes, I had fun yesterday, but Brandy was there. Brandy. And I told him I didn't want him being friends with you, and he was angry. And he said, then he goes in the interview, he's like, he doesn't speak here. He speaks here.
I loved it when he made fun of him. It was really funny.
I'm Brandy. Get the fuck off my truck. And Mallorie said, if someone said that to me, that I couldn't be friends with someone, I would be like, bitch, bye. And he's like, if someone said that to me, I would punch them. Who are you, bitch?
Who are you, bitch? Who are you, bitch?
She said, I don't think I can completely cut him out of my life. And I want you to figure your shit out together. So, y'all, this is not the last we're going to see of Brandy. I think what they're heading towards is some type of where both men give up a little bit and both men give up their tough personas and somehow find a little bit of concord.
She's, not like Katie. We're going to talk about later with Katie and Josh, who makes a really horrible comment about American.
Good Lord.
But when she says, I do agree with, she's like, he knew what he was getting. Like, because she's actually really seems to be much more incorporating. It was just, this is a very good friend. And she's like, he knew he should have married a Turkish woman if that's what he wanted.
Yeah. She says, I'm fine with him being the man of the house, but I want him, I won't let him change how I'm living.
Well, she said, she didn't even say that. She said, he can't change everything about my life.
Yeah,
so that tells
yeah.
me she's even open that some things are going to change.
And she was looking at him like this, just like, and he's like, change this face right now.
Heart of the season, y'all.
I said it and you disagreed.
No, I did not. I don't remember that.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
You fought me.
I don't remember it. Heart of the season, everybody. All right. Next episode, we're going to be talking about Katie and Josh. We're going to be talking about Thomas and Paula. And, oh boy, Thomas, I have opinions on him. And, y'all, welcome, Maxwell's sister.
Blaze. I was really hoping we would get some pushback on Maxwell's behalf.
What an appropriate name that she's going to blaze. She's going to light this up.
Light that bitch up.
And that mother is going to help strike the match because she hates Aisha and it's everything I fucking wanted to see. Oh, they can't.
They find her obnoxious and awful.
They hate her.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
I still think she's a lesbian.
Now that you said it, I get it.
The energy, as soon as someone said it, it has been in my mind. It is just the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe is just there.
It's there. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for listening. Or if you're on the $15 tier of RG Plus, it's Sunday night and you're watching.
And I'm in South Carolina with the blown out screen in front of trees.
What's pretty trees? I think that I shall never see.
No.
Who has seen the wind?
No, not that either. That I've never been able to find. I think that's made up.
Okay, fine. But it's real. Anyway, or not. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much for listening or watching. We appreciate it very much. You can support our show by, I said that like show. Support our show. I said that
support our show.
Support our show.
No, Raquel Channing.
You know what?
We
will talk about Nicole Bae and I did go off on a tangent and she asked me, she's like, please tell me you went to see Liza Minnelli's book signing. And we talked about it for like 10 minutes. It was great.
Went.
We had a whole gay, yeah. But anyway, so if you are listening or watching, support our sponsors because they support our show and they enable us to do what we want to do. Get yourself some quince for summer. Get your
linen.
Jewelry.
Linen is necessary right now.
Yes, gold bars, whatever. You can buy them or whatever. Just
you can't buy gold bars at Quince.
You can buy gold bars at Quince. They cut out the middleman, so that way the savings of gold bars is passed to you.
I imagine that would be really heavy to ship.
Well, I would imagine too. You'll probably have to pay for shipping.
I'm not going to talk about things I know nothing about.
But if you don't want to hear our advertisements, that's fine. You don't have to. That's your business. As Tab says, you can jump on RG Plus on the $8 all audio tier, which is available on Supercast, which is realitygays.supercast.com, or on Patreon, which is patreon.com/realitygays. Or what's easier than Poodle?
Apple subscriptions.
It is just the Apple subscriptions pops up on your Apple app and you just press that button and you subscribe. Reminder, if you join Patreon, don't use Apple Pay. Go on your browser and put in your credit card information because Apple will charge you a fee.
There's an extra charge. You pay for everything.
Just on Patreon. If you click on the button on Apple subscriptions, that's the normal $7.99. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leave 5 stars. And if you don't know what to say, you can always say, Keep going, Queens. We call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places, Poodle?
Yes. And if you live on your family's trailer house compound, invite me over for the banjo pig picking sometime.
And my cousins did find out they are related to General Lee.
No, they're not.
They
but
are.
They all want to be.
Their last name is Lee, but they probably want to be, yeah.
You know how many Lees there are?
I know.
Wishful thinking.
I think he lied.
Call us.
Call us.